Oh, you're live on TikTok because they're back. We're back.
TikTok's back.
We're back. TikTok back. Hey. What just happened?
Dude.
We just lost power over there. That's disappointing.
Let's just pretend like... we were going to investigate, but now there's other people looking and investigating, so we didn't do nothing. We were in here on the live video. We didn't have nothing going. We didn't have no heaters or nothing. My heater's off. I saw you quickly turn from, why'd this not work, to, oh, better hide this.
I heard that voice. I heard that. Oh.
Someone's power go off.
I don't know. Connor knows exactly what we're
Nope, wasn't us, Connor.
It was not us.
What's up?
Oh my gosh.
How would you say that? Zudi Lo Soul. Good morning. Good morning, Lone Star Street Scars.
We're tearing stuff up this morning.
What's up, TikTok?
Tickety tick 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 tock.
Ow, did you hear that thing yank my mustache hair out?
Oh,
Jesus. That hurted.
Hey, Paul and Gary, been through any drive-thrus lately? Yeah. I go through drive-thrus pretty much every day. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
It's a beautiful Monday. Just kidding. It's super cold outside. Super cold.
Bro, for some reason, my phone keeps setting people's stuff to hide alerts.
Mm-hmm.
So I open my phone and I have all these messages, and then I never knew that. Oh, hello.
Yellow.
I'm going to go live on TikTok.
Yellow.
Why are you yelling?
Ugh.
Yeah, for
Why
real.
is she yelling? What's up, fools?
What's up, fool?
Hey, I said it. He said I got it right. Awesome. That's cool. Good to see you and Paul. I started my day stepping in, and that's not something that you should probably step in. Step some puke, he said. It's not good.
Oh. Why would you do that?
Not good. I don't think he chose to do it. I think it was an accident.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, just a word of advice from Poland. You're not supposed to go through it. You're supposed to go around it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just word of advice.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome, Heath. Heath said thanks for the bottles. I think he was one of the ones that jumped on those.
Oh, on the scratch
and dent bottles that we had. What's up, Nick? Good morning, sir. I think they're still trying to figure out what's going on out there.
I don't know anything about nothing.
Snow plowing? Is that what you're doing, broski?
What's up? What's up, guys? Up 32 hours.
Now plowing. Ha ha ha.
He's either now plowing or snow plowing. So he's either plowing for wherever he is, or there's some snow plowing going on.
Ready?
Sure.
Good morning, Rice Coffee!
That was loud.
Yeah, that kind of hurt my ears a little bit. A little loud, yeah. Yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Bro,
TikTok said, what are you guys up to? What's up, Mr. Bushy Head? Cole Bushy Head. Did you get your package?
Cole Bushy Head. Bushy Head.
He won the hat and stuff last week.
Yeah.
I bet your head ain't bushy when you're wearing that hat.
I bet his head ain't bushy now.
He's still going to be a bushy head, though.
He's still going to be a bushy head.
Yeah. Are we saying your name right, hopefully? We ain't making fun of you at all. Just so you know. I think that's cool.
Connor, did y'all figure out the situation over there?
What happened, Connor?
Yeah, what happened?
All of our outlets in here work. I just want you to know that.
Yeah, they all work in here.
All of our stuff's on.
What'd you do this weekend?
What did I do?
Yeah.
Nothing. I went and dynoed the car on Saturday.
How'd it go?
That's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, the breaker was popped? That's weird. I don't know why it would randomly pop. Huh.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, can we? You know.
I think Abney said that they have to be. It can both be on, but it has to be on low, and I had it on high. That was my fault. So you should be able to put it back on low, and if it pops again, then no one's gonna know it was us, except for the live viewers. So it'll be great.
Let's put it on low setting before we turn it on.
USOB, I'm in. He said.
Y'all didn't see this.
There's nothing going on. It's cold in here.
There's nothing going on at all.
Oh my god, hair in my eyes. I do still have a Studebaker. Yes, I haven't decided what the heck I want to do with that thing yet. I don't know if I want to sell it or what.
Okay.
All right, low. Keep rolling the low. Get low, get low.
What'd Sean say?
Call me Ray Charles. They didn't see nothing. Dyno went pretty good. We had a few little issues, but that's kind of expected with the new build, right? It's kind of a Frankenstein style setup, LT heads on an LS, and hasn't really been done before. That combination hasn't been tuned yet. The LT swap camshaft from BTR, so it just took us a little while, tried trial and error, figuring stuff out, figuring out what works, what doesn't work. So, or doesn't work, not works.
Yeah, I seen you putting fuel in it yesterday.
I was putting fuel in it. Did you see me?
I drove past the gas station. I seen you.
You saw me there? I was parked.
Yeah.
I had the gas pump in the. I should have sent that picture to Connor.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's all good.
They can go to your Facebook and see it.
Yeah.
It's on your Facebook.
But Dyno went good. I can't say any numbers. They should be released here fairly soon, but I can't say anything until the little magazine article, whatever, releases their stuff on it, you know?
Understandable.
Because it's like LSLT car, you know? Sell the car and get me a heater. No, we got a heater right there, bro. It works. We don't need to sell nothing.
It's behind. It's over here. We gonna make it. Poland rocking the Simple Jack haircut. Yeah. I got my haircut the other day, but then I don't really like it. So I'm being an Edgar right now, as Brent would say. He asked me as soon as I rolled in this morning. He said, "Why do you have an Edgar haircut?" And I don't know. I guess I just wanted to be an Edgar.
Oh boy, ready to trade that G8 in for a single cab.
Not that far. Let's not go that far yet. Let's not go that far.
Full for sale post by Wednesday. Watch. For sale or trade.
Alex thinks it looks really good, so
that's good. I didn't say it looked bad. It looks good if your name's Edgar and you drive a 1500 way.
I got Texas edition. Got to make sure it's a Texas edition, you know. Not didn't do no racing this weekend. We went to Hollis and Traymond, and dude, there was a lot of people. There was like 35 or 40 of us. We all went to Andretti's, which is like a big, you know, Mario Andretti.
Yeah,
it's like his family's indoor go-kart deal. It was a blast.
It's cool. I really wanted to go. I should go.
So we're gonna we talked about doing it like once a month or something, or like once every couple of months, because it was really cool to hang out with all the homies from the racing scene.
Not racing.
Yeah, like it looked fun. We were all just kind of hanging out, kicking it. Everybody brought their wife and kids and all that stuff, and we just kind of hung out and kicked it Friday night, and then Saturday I went and lost money at the casino. Nice. It was very, very cool.
Brandy Hover, what's up, broski? How you doing this morning?
So
Jeremy Davison, what's good, buddy? I wanted to go. It looked like a lot of fun. I was like, man, I know we were planning on hitting the dyno and stuff on Saturday, and I didn't want to be like out late and be dead tired on the dyno. Just that was my excuse. And
I mean, I was up because I called you and told you to call me when you were going to the dyno. And what did you not do?
What's up, TikTok? How you guys doing over there? Jason what's up, Brent? How are you?
Well, no.
Look at what Cody said.
No.
What's Cody saying?
Answer the question.
What Cody say? Right
I called you and
hello from Romania. You see that? That guy's far away. He's in Romania.
But you were supposed to call me, and did you?
Hey, Cody, I've been asking him why he has a haircut like that, too. Obviously, I'm trying to avoid the question because I forgot to call my boy.
Yeah. I talked to Brent Saturday, and then this morning he was like, wait, we talked? Like, completely forgot that we even had a conversation, so it's okay.
Sorry, buddy.
You're all good.
I definitely forgot all that.
I was just really going to be a lawyer to make sure that if anything happened, that you didn't completely blow both head gaskets.
No, I was good, dude.
I know, but
I know I've been kind of getting frustrated.
Nobody knows kind of the whole circumstances that is going on currently, like the demographic of everything. There's going to be some big news that will come out, I'm sure, in the next couple of weeks. There's a lot of stress and there's a lot of stuff going on, and the head gasket's already pushed out a little bit. I don't need it to. I don't need it to just kaboom. Yeah.
I know. I didn't tell Cody either.
Yeah.
Cody called me like 3 times, and I didn't even see it till like 11 o'clock at night. And I was like, "Oh,
Cody, we're just chopped liver. We try to help our boy out.
Sorry,
He just
bro.
don't care."
Sorry, Cody. My bad, dog.
Alex, I got you. I'll text you here in a minute.
I'm very thankful. Well, I have everybody on live. I have Boost Line and them in my corner helping me out because there were some issues that we would have not been able to find if it wasn't for them guys. So shout out to those guys for being solid and staying and helping me figure out new combination. There's going to be new issues that we don't really see. So man, if it wasn't for Tommy and him kind of being smart, we wouldn't have figured it out. So definitely been a big help. Definitely, man, I can imagine trying to. You'll see in the new YouTube video I filmed, whatever. Like, 'cause I was originally just going to go street test. Remember? Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't even going to go to the dyno. My mic's not gone. It's right here. Can you guys not hear me? It's like moving right here. It says like it's.
Hello. Yeah. We have audio.
Anyway, so I was gonna go street test, and I'm glad that I didn't. Tommy kind of talked me out of it too and whatnot. And long story short, we would have been racking our brain for a long time trying to make a hit, cool down, trying to figure out why it's popping and sputtering and doing all this, and instead of just kind of.
It's better to go. I mean, that's what separates a lot of the good tuners from the great tuners, or the great tuners from the good tuners, I should say. Some of these guys will tell you to show up at the racetrack, and you spend all day figuring out why it's popping and banging and doing this and doing that and why a spark plug and this. There's so many different variables to it. A great tuner will take it to the dyno, figure out all the issues, kind of get all the BS out of it. What do you say?
Move your mic to the other side.
I think your mic's dead. Is it green? No. It turned off.
It did die.
Yeah, it did die.
It did die.
Can y'all hear us?
Sorry.
Yeah. Can y'all hear us now? Are we good, Connor? Thumbs up.
Good morning, Mr. Keys.
I need confirmation from somebody on my messenger.
I think it works now. See, there's Poland's works. Mine doesn't have sound.
Can you hear both of us now? Okay. Thank you.
It was. Need that case? Okay, here you go, buddy.
But a great tuner will figure out all your issues, and here comes Jimmy Dale with his comments. Jesus.
What Jimmy Dale say?
What are you doing? We'll figure out all the issues that you don't have to worry, so you're making passes at the track is what I'm trying to say. He's giving me shit about my Edgar haircut.
Your haircut?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said, Tom. I said, old boy getting ready to trade his freaking G8 in for a 1500 weight.
Somebody asked if I'm a firefighter. Are you a firefighter? Man, with all due respect, or sir, or whatever, my legs don't work. I ain't climbing no ladders, so be no firefighter. If your shit's on fire, yeah, it'll be okay. We'll figure it out. Ain't trying to go to play. Nah, fool. What is it? Ojos Locos. I be hitting the Ojos Locos.
Someone said they wanted some NX history.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, someone on there said, can you talk a little bit about NX history?
No, hold on. I don't want to show them. I'm just going to let you see the back of it because I don't even know what it is.
I think this is pretty rad to kind of show off on the live show a little bit.
This was granted on April 28th of 1998.
Some
of you weren't even born.
Dude, you got a ZL1 on your single cab?
I had just a base model.
Yeah.
I had just a base model single cab, and I took a Cadillac front end and I put it on the front of it. So I got the Cadillac front end on my single cab.
Hey,
also 26s. And it got
you got 126, the rest are 20s.
Yeah, I got 126, the rest are 20s. We're working on the rest of it.
Fred, we can only hope, broski. This one, Fred said, our 26s or 235s, the new small tire game coming. Hopefully. I think it's going to be a fun class anyways.
I think 26s will be fun. I know we're doing it at Small Tire Gangsters.
Yours is in 98. This one was December 23rd, 1997.
Bro, so some of you then, some people were legit not born. Like
I was
Connor,
8 years old.
Connor wasn't even born yet. I was like 5 or 6.
Yeah, I was 8.
Damn.
So I'll talk about this one first. This is pretty cool. This is a United States patent on a nozzle for mixing.
There's some big words in here, dude.
What? No, it just didn't make sense right. Anyway, it's for a nitrous nozzle, mixing oxidizer with fuel. But basically, it's for the nozzle. I was trying to read the big words and make sense of it, and it's probably better that I don't do that. But that's pretty rad, I think. 1997.
I have 1998, and it's for nitrous oxide plate system.
Yeah.
An apparatus to supply an oxidizer to an internal combustion engine, said engine having an intake manifold with passages to each cylinder of the engine.
Pretty cool. And then mine's
patent.
In a nitrous oxide supply system of a type having a nozzle for introducing a mixture of fuel and oxidizer into the intake manifold. That's cool. Old school history right there.
There's some history.
Y'all wanted a history lesson.
We could give history lessons on weekly shows here because there's some more of this stuff floating around. There is some more of it floating around. Well, Jimmy Dale's in here. Where's Jimmy Dale at?
Where did he go?
Hey, are you still in Mississippi, Louisiana?
Mississippi?
He may be in Georgia by now. He driving his damn. I heard he got on some New Balances and
This
some.
guy said, "I'm Lieutenant Dan. You ain't no firefighter."
Yeah, I'm Lieutenant Dan. Ain't no firefighter. I didn't even see if they replied back. What are these tanks? Nitrous. To go fast.
Are you a firefighter?
Yeah, no, they didn't reply back to that.
I'm going down Highway 10 right now, Tom said.
Going down Highway 10 right now. Well, there wasn't a whole lot of racing going on this weekend. Jimmy Dale actually left Saturday. We went to Andretti's Friday. He does good going straight, but add left, right, so that dude can't drive for shit.
Who?
Jimmy Dale.
Oh.
No driving.
Oh.
Yeah, he no driving mofo. But him and Barrett made their way to Gulfport and did some racing there yesterday.
We should call Jimmy Dale up. Have him talk about the racing. I'll end my life. Want to call him?
I don't care.
Let's call him. All right, TikTok. Y'all are out. We're going to get Jimmy Dale in there.
I wonder if we could add him on here, but I don't know. He probably doesn't have the link and stuff to do it.
Yeah, it'd probably take a little too long. Bye, TikTok.
He's probably going to be racing some kid down the road.
Connor, is there any way we could add Jimmy Dale in here? Or should I just call
that's
him?
a lie. I won the go-kart deal. No, you got third place, bro. I will give it to you. He was in the lead until whoever, I think Marcus Wadley or somebody just totally didn't even try to take the turn. Just straight. Boom! Yeah. Bought Nitrous Express system. Been
Okay,
winning
no
ever
problem.
since. That's the history of Nitrous. Tell them.
No problem, Connor.
We're going to just put him on. We'll put the speaker.
Yo.
Yo, what's up, Jimmy?
What's up, baby?
Y'all on the show with us.
Give us
On the show.
tell us, can you hear us on the show? Can you hear Jimmy Dale?
Yeah, can y'all hear what I'm talking about right now?
Yeah, I mean it's showing on.
Yo.
Yeah, they can hear you. So give us the rundown on what happened at Gulfport yesterday.
Hold on a second.
I got to pass somebody.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm getting on the highway.
Josh, you could give us a call or shoot us a message, man. We'd love to explain that a little bit more detail and not kind of clog up our live show.
Cornfed, yeah, we are live on Facebook.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep. They could hear you on the Facebook too, they said.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so we ran down to Gulfport, and we took the 50 Shades of Brown car down to Gulfport. And we ran True Street, and then they're like, yeah, small tire's free entry. So we're like, all right, well, I guess we're running small tire too. Well, first round, I totally whiffed it, blew the tire off. Second round, we had a big mishap. You'll have to watch the video to see what the big mishap is. First round, small tire, I got lucky, blew the tire off, and just ran it down there on motor and was able to get the win. First round, True Street, had a big mishap, and the weight bar that's on the back of the car come flying off the back of the car. So it had me flying all over the track, and I was kind of talking to Barrett earlier. I think a lot of people, when they're in the lead and the car's fighting them, you try to figure out a way to stay in the lead. But the car was fighting me so bad that I had to let out. And it just, obviously I don't want to wreck my car, but I don't want to wreck anybody's car. I don't want to wreck, period.
Yeah.
And so I had to let out and let the kid drive around me, which, I mean, nice kid. Him and his dad were super cool, but I hated being told after I treed the crap out of him, out 60-foot him and everything, and there's a 200-pound weight bar hanging behind the car. I hate being told, yeah, they say this is his track. Yeah, he owns this track. We just can't be beat out here. I'm like, oh, brother. I was like, dog, you need to learn how to cut a light. I told him, go download No Limit, start cutting lights. You ain't got nothing for me.
That's what Poland did to me. He handed me that little practice tree handheld and said, hey, bro, start working on this before you come back out.
Yeah, for real. And I didn't know. We just went down there to support because it's on the way to Florida. We're going down to run U.S. Street Nationals and Sick Week and stuff. So it made sense to me to go to Mississippi on the way. I mean, it's literally right off Highway 10. So we went to Gulfport. That's why we went. But I didn't know that it was going to be 400 Pro Tree, instant green. I had no idea. So in the driver's meeting, when they go, every race will be 400 Pro Tree, I'm just foaming at the mouth. So I know I can cut a really nasty light on a 400 Pro Tree. And, well, typically most no prep guys don't get enough experience on a 400 Pro Tree. So, yeah, we were treating people all day long. Where was I? The weight bar fell off the back of the car. I drug it for the whole way down the track. I got done making the pass. I had to get out of it because the car was just fighting me every which direction. I thought we had broke a rear gear or something. I thought we broke an axle, or I thought something in the rear end was really hurt. So I could hear some kind of crazy noise, and it was the wet bar dragging down the road. And there was like mad drag on the car, but yeah.
Crazy.
So,
well, at least it wasn't worse. So you got the bar off, and then you still went on to race in small tire, though, right?
Yeah, so we got the bar off and then zipped the mounts off of it and just found the biggest hammer we could and started beating it until it was straight enough, and then bolted it all back together and bolted it back on the car for next round. So the next round, we draw Shelton with the Mr. Miyagi car, and I would say that this is quite a bit of drama going around, but we got it past, the two of us, and I mean, hey, we grudging, dog. We grudging. I mean, he's got me in the past, and I got him yesterday, and he's definitely not happy about how it went. I mean, let's start at the burnout. So I draw Shelton in his Mr. Miyagi car for round 2 of small tire. Because remember, weight bar fell off in the first round, True Street. We lost. So round 2 small tire, I draw Shelton, and I go to do the burnout. Well, I don't know, dude. The dude who was running the water box, he was either just not paying attention or whatever, but there was no water there. So I go to do a burnout. This thing's like, what the heck is going on, Like, 50 Shades of Brown makes power, so it should do I should be able to force it to do a burnout. And it just would not let me do a fucking burnout. So backed it up a second time and went to go hit it again. What the heck is this guy doing, bro? You're going like 120. People driving crazy out here. So I backed it up again to do a burnout. Same thing, just rah. And finally Barrett comes back there and he's like, there ain't no effing water on the ground. So he's, he put some water down, and of course I can do a burnout. It's like took 3 tries to do a burnout, which, I mean, that's Sheldon's mad about that. He said you did 3 burnouts. Well, I never made smoke any time because it didn't spin the tire any time. Not once did it spin the tire. So that was annoying. But finally, we get it to do a burnout, and then we get up there, and remember, I told you that, you guys know the history, but the history is the last time me and Shelton raced, we ran for $7,500, So there's almost, there's over $7,000 on the line. And typically you see a split between first and second place. It's something, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be a lot, but hey, man, like, you shouldn't have had to pay you to race today type of stuff, 500, 1,000. If we got $7,000, it should be like $5K to win, 2,500 to runner up, because it's racing and anything can happen. So typically, I would say you see a split. I don't want to say it's a sportsman-like thing to do. I want to say it's the friendly thing to do. You know what I mean? And so we draw each other in the final. We find each other in the finals with $7,500 on the line, probably 6 months ago. And Shelton said, "I'm not splitting under any circumstances. I'm not splitting." I was like, "All right, well, that's bullshit, but whatever." And I do my job as a driver. We had some chassis issues, and the car shook the tire about 100 feet out there, and that was enough to scrub enough ET out of the car to lose the race, right? And the worst part about it is the race was so close, I couldn't tell who won. There's no way he could tell who won. Neither one of us knew who won. So I come back around, and I ask the first guys I saw, which was his team, I said, "Who won?" They said, "You won." I was like, "Oh my gosh." I start wilding, I'm so excited, right? Because remember, they didn't want to split. And then they're telling me now, they're saying, "You won. Good job, good race." And so I'm hooting and hollering, and they said, "Hey, Jimmy, you lost, bro." Like, oh my gosh. Which one is it? Did I lose or did I win? You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, what is it? They're like, no, you lost. We're just fucking with you. So obviously that put a chip on my shoulder. That really got me in my feels. Not only not wanting to split, but then telling me that I won, and then, hey, you actually didn't win. So that pissed me off. So back to yesterday. So I finally get my burnout done. I get into beams. My first bulb's on, his first bulb's on. He's just waiting for me to go in. And then it just dawns on me. I'm like, man, nah, I'm not going in first. And I reach up there and I put that damn thing in neutral. I put it in neutral, boys. We just sat there. I was going to turn it off if I had to, but that car don't get hot at all. So I'm just sitting there watching the coolant temp. It ain't getting hot. I ain't got nothing to worry about. He kept trying to pump fake me into the beams. He'd be over there acting like he's about to go on the brake. But I'd already made my mind up. I'm not going in first under any circumstances. So eventually he gets that damn thing spooled up and pulls into the beams. And I go in right behind him. I mean, he can't say that I burned him down, because the second he turned on the second station beam, my second station beam was on. You know what I mean? And
it didn't sound like it was very long on the video at all.
It's not. He was upset, and he goes on. Let's finish the story. So light comes down, tree the shit out of him, jap this man, give him some long lumpers the whole way down, about from half track to the finish line. Just womp the absolute crap out this man. And I guess he was upset. He didn't come say good race or nothing. He had that thing loaded up and out of there before I got out of the car. So obviously he was in his feels, and he got on Facebook yesterday talking about, on a front side Noah prep with a tree, who goes in first, turbo or nitrous car? Like, brother, there's no rules about who has to go in first. None.
No.
And we just played the game. I mean, that's racing.
I mean, and if you ask me, I'm a turbo guy. My opinion, I always try to go in first, because the nitrous car is going to be instantly ready to go. It's going to take me longer than the nitrous car, so I'd rather be ready, and I'd rather come in first. Just my 2 cents, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. If I raced a turbo car, which I have one, but if I raced a turbo car, right, I would think in my head, especially if it takes any time for your turbo car to spool up, like, dog, I don't want to be second if I'm in a turbo car and it takes me a while to spool up.
Yeah, I don't want to be second.
I'm concerned that I'm coming in too late, or that I bump in, and there's so there's so many downfalls to running the turbo combo compared to like the nitrous combo, where you just get to sit there and idle and then just roll into the second beam, deck it. You know, and obviously, you know, turbo's got maybe a little advantage in the mile per hour at the top end situation. Probably half track on, the turbo really does good. But I would say if you're, you know, we all agree the race starts on the tree. And I would say nitrous cars got the advantage from the tree to the 60 foot. And then, you know, somewhere around the 330, it starts to flop the other direction where the turbo car has the ability to run them down. So anyhow, we beat Shelton. You know, he was upset. He's making Facebook posts, hooting and hollering. And, you know, I look forward to racing him again, honestly. I was talking to Barrett last night. It's like, man, I want to beat him every opportunity I get to beat him. But in the same breath, our car's not set up to be a car that we're going to call somebody out first round like their cars. Their cars are set up where they would want to call us out first round and hoot and holler about, oh, you're scary, you're scary. Well, I'm not scary. It's just my car's not set up to run first pair down.
No, you know? The way I look at it is if I'm going to use it to our advantage. I said in the Facebook comments yesterday, you can chase us around the country and call us out at every single race you want to, and I'm going to let the chips fall how they fall every time, because he's going to pull in first, second, third, fourth round, whatever, and he's going to be thinking about racing you. He's not going to be thinking about racing the guy next to you. He's going to be thinking about, how do I get to Jimmy Dale? We're in a head game at this point. I mean,
yeah. I mean, I commented on his post last night. I said rent free. And I mean, obviously at this point it's rent free, but you know what? He owes me a little rental space, because he was rent free in my mind for a good while after getting me in the finals and not splitting anything.
yeah.
Like, that burned me hard. And I don't know. I don't know if it was the not splitting that burned me, or the telling me I won and then actually no, you actually lost. I'm not sure what part got me worse.
If somebody tells you that you won and then like kind of plays it, and especially it being like, it's one thing if me and Brent are sitting there and we're like, hey, you won. Like, nah, we're just fucking with you. You lost. You know what I mean? Like, we're your homies. This is your competitors. Like literally the guy you just raced on a no split
team. Yeah,
with
right,
no split involved or anything. So like, I could see. I mean, I see that aspect, but you got past the Shelton deal. Won a couple rounds.
And then for Fudge to be yelling at me, train sniper, but in all reality, in that final, I went 030 to Shelton's 080. Like, what is a trained sniper about that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was stupid.
But you ended up going a couple more rounds, got beat by the Pro Charge Timmy. I think it wasn't.
Well, next round we run into this like Newton Hemi Pro Charge deal. I'm like, dude, this thing costs more than my whole house. I got an acre and a half with 3 bedrooms. One bath house costs less than this guy's motor.
The Silver Nova 2, right?
Silver Nova 2, the same one that was first tear down at Padworth.
Well, listen, I got him right here. He's actually the one that won the whole deal yesterday. His winner circle picture is on the screen right now.
Yep, he won the whole deal. We had him covered because I treated that man's soul out of him and was gone. I'm not going to talk no numbers, but I was gone. And he had talked about how his car was running kind of crappy and he had a failed O2 sensor. So it's just trying to run really fat. And I think he's telling the truth, because I seen him all day yesterday struggling. And his car was just so lazy out of the hole. And then, you know, he would just 3-speed lock up it at the big end and be able to get around everybody. I mean, in the final, he raced a little red big block Nova. And that Nova probably had 2 or 3 cars on him at the 60-foot, or not the 60-foot, maybe 100 to 200 feet out. Nova was gone. You know, having Pro Charge big block Hemi deal, just
mile an hour right on around.
Drove right around that man like he was tied to a stump.
Well, you got that done, and then ended up getting in a grudge race, correct?
Yeah, we raced what I consider a really famous car, the Boston George car, and owned by Justin Lee now. But we raced Boston George yesterday, and I think he's seen me struggling, going left, going right, doing this, doing that. I think he saw me struggling and knew that I wanted to, you know, still race, you know, some more. We were looking for a grudge race. I really wanted to run this car called Annabelle. That's the one that got me in True Street when the weight bar fell off, but they didn't want them problems. So Justin Lee comes rolling over to the trailer and said, I'll run it for 500. I mean, he had just watched me, practically whiff 3 passes where the car just went left 3 times in a row, left. And we put some more anti-roll bar in it and got up there next to him. And I think he went 070 on the line. I went 030 again on the line and had him at the 60 foot. He just didn't have enough to run me down. I mean, neither one of us made stellar passes. But, yeah. So we got the grudge race. We won that. And I spent all your money that you won at the casino last night. So there's that. So put it on my tab. I owe you.
Okay, I'll put that down. So now you're headed to Florida. Got testing for U.S. Street Nationals. Got to get the car set back up on a 235. Well, for your limited 235 class.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, the look that we're bringing to U.S. Street Nationals is one that U.S. Street Nationals has never seen before. we got the trailer boat wiring, side markers on the car. We got these wheels that are all welded on and patched up, and they got bird poop on them still. And I don't even know if I'm gonna clean the bird poop off.
You're bringing the raggedy to the U.S. Street Nationals.
Oh yeah, we definitely are bringing the raggedy to U.S. Street Nationals. But anybody there, I don't care if you're the baddest guy on the planet, you're gonna see this car and think, "What the heck is this kid doing?" But you'd be a fool to sleep on that car. You know, especially when I raced Justin yesterday, when we raced, Boston George yesterday, I'd actually knocked it in the head pretty much everywhere. We hung another 25 pounds on the nose. We knocked bottle pressure down, and it still went a really good 60 foot. And I mean, that's a no prep, going a good 60 foot. We're not talking numbers, on the show, but it went a good 60 foot. Before that, it went a really good 60 foot. Like, I'm talking like some Blue Chew type 60 foots there. And so the car really showed promise. If we can go those 60 foots on a no prep, then granted, we do lose a lot of tire going from a 275 Pro to the 255R. But, track prep's going to make up for that. And so I think we're going to be right where we need to be. My main concern is keeping the front end down. That's 1,000% my main concern is being able to keep the front end down. After yesterday, I mean, this car loves to wheelie. And right now it doesn't like to come down from a wheelie, which is a huge issue. But we got some ideas. I talked to Barrett talked to Big Brain Brad this morning, and Tin Soldier and all those boys. Charlie Brown's going to be coming to U.S. Street. And we'll get it figured out before first round. We always do. Well, sometimes.
All right, well, continue your drive to Florida. We're going to wrap up our live show, and I will see you in a few days.
All right, later, brother. Bye.
Later.
I think I'm going to fly out Friday. Go to Florida for a day or so.
Well, there y'all go. The Ballad of Jimmy Dale.
I didn't think he was ever going to stop talking.
Let's give a hat away while he's here. Where's yours? You got one over there?
I do have one.
We'll let the first winner have choice, huh?
I'm not even going to tell them what their choice is until you give the
question.
Yeah.
There's 2 questions. Which one should we ask first?
That one.
Okay. On our mainline 4150 carb system, what's the orifice of the nitrous solenoid, and what horsepower jetting does it include in that system? Remember, to win, you got to share the link for that system to your social media profile. So, what size orifice on the solenoid, and what horsepower jetting on the mainline 4150 carb system? And we're going to send you, you can't even buy these, bruh. Limited edition. This is red. It looks pink on the camera, but this is actually bright red.
It's bright red. It
does look pink on there.
It looks very pink. It's literally almost the same color as this in.
Yeah, it's red. It's the same color as like the snow, and
Why do they look different on camera?
I don't know.
Because they're like the same.
The nitrous solenoid, Connor. I thought I said the nitrous solenoid. Sorry.
Nitrous.
I might have not said it.
What
Yeah,
up,
so-
Corey?
The orifice of the nitrous solenoid.
Oh, there's Pete's in here.
What's up, Pete? That's the size of the thread. That's not the orifice size.
Uh-oh. Pete's been hanging out.
I have no clue. You just got to go to our website and find it out,
Go to
bro.
our website and find out.
Dave, you got it kind of right there, but I want all of the horsepower jetting. I want. Looking for 4 numbers, Dave.
I'm tired.
Tired? Yeah. Logan got half of it correct. The other half is incorrect.
This one don't have anything in it. If it did, I totally would.
Yeah, turning the valve on.
Yeah. Said my intrusive thoughts would make me open the bottle, and I literally I've been sitting over here doing it. Like,
Bobby McKee said, "Glad you're feeling better, Poland."
appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it.
We still don't have a correct answer, so we're looking for the orifice size. There you go, Dave.
So
Dave got it. It was the orifice size of the nitrous solenoid and horsepower jetting increments.
So Dave,
Writing your name down. Make sure you share it, Dave, and send it to our Facebook.
which one do you want, Dave? Red or black? Black egg. What's up, Nate?
Good morning, Janine.
What's up, babe?
Bam. Alrighty.
Dave, do you want black or red? I'm tired of holding my hands up.
Put them hands down, boy. Your hands are still up. You just put the hats down.
Whatever. Tell him. Ow. He said black.
Alrighty. Alrighty, Dave. Make sure to send us the link when you're finished sharing that to your social media, sir.
Ow. My head ain't big enough. Or my head's too big.
Too big? You got a head that's too big?
Head too big. What's the answer on that one?
I'm driving and Sean must be busy. These boys have a chance. Hell yeah, Nick.
What is the next question?
High capacity pumpless water meth system.
Oh, okay.
And then that's the.
Yeah.
Want me to ask her? Or you gonna?
Yeah, you can ask.
Okay, I thought you were trying to ask. Bumper.
No, I'm just chilling.
All right, for that red hat that Poland's got his Edgar haircut all over right now. He's trying to hide his Edgar. Hey, wait, look at it. It looks worse now. Now you look.
No, I went from Edgar to Jose.
Okay. On our high capacity pumpless water methanol system, how much does the bottle hold? Sean said I was in the middle of a root weld. Alrighty. Again, high capacity pumpless water methanol system. How much does the bottle hold? I'm on the tree now.
I almost just said that out loud.
Yeah, don't say that out
I
loud.
almost just said it.
Don't.
Bro, my TikTok live, I had like 74 viewers on here. It went from 74 to 7.
Yeah, it'll have like a big number, and then it's like.
It just fell off the face of the planet.
Bobby, you did get it correct, but we are on a different question, sir. Unfortunately, that question has already been answered, and we were on to the high-capacity pumpless water methanol system. Pete Giannaka.
Bro, Pete
He
is on
always getting it, bro.
I think Pete's
He's gonna have
on
every piece of merch.
I think Pete's on like a 7-week win streak right now.
I don't think he won nothing last week, though. He didn't. I don't think he answered anything last week.
Oh, he must have been
Sleeping or something? I don't know.
Him slipping or something.
Pete, get that shared, broski, and we'll get this.
Oh. Somebody commented on. They said some comments in live were something to protect.
You just scared me right now. You're like, oh, like what, dude? What happened? No. Pete.
Everything. We spray
Pete
everything.
G.
Literally everything.
All right, Pete just bought 2 or 3 of those scratch net bottles too. So
Good morning,
that's cool.
Rex Matting. What's up, buddy?
Good morning, Emerson.
Appreciate that. Back on my BS.
So for you guys that didn't see the correct answer for that question, high capacity pumpless water methanol system, how much does it hold? The answer is 54 ounces.
Dave's good. I got a confirmation over here that Dave
Cool.
did share.
Sweet. And I'm sure that Pete will share it too. Pete's been on it. So yeah, no problem, Pete.
Thank you for the gauges. Yep. Shout out to Pete. Always supporting, buying bottles, always in the live feed. I think the dude now he got a red hat to match his black hat and his silver hat and his sunglasses.
You know, you're right that he put red hat.
Every single thing that he's won.
Hey, bro, I really like this hat, Pete. So, I mean, I wouldn't be mad if you said, hey, bro, you can go ahead and have that hat. Just kidding. We'll send it out. These, what I think is pretty cool about these is you cannot buy any of these hats anywhere. You can't. Like, I always say it wrong, but it's
Prolific.
There you go. See, I almost was about to say it wrong again.
Prolific Creations. Dave, shoot the Nitrous Express page your address, please. So that way we can get that taken care of.
He hooked us up with some limited edition hats that, like we said, cannot be sold anywhere. These are just for you guys to have, something special from us to you guys. Can't be purchased.
I'm working on some other ones too that are kind of
That'd be cool.
Incorporating us with the whole deal too. So we're gonna try to spice it up a little bit. Not only hats, maybe do some shirts and some stuff like some custom live show shirts that we could give away.
I think you have a picture of me like wearing my hat like
what's
this.
What's the best controller for a stick shift car? Depends on how much you're spraying. Send me a message, Troy. You can message me on Facebook or you message Nitrous Express on Facebook. Cause not really a loaded question, but there's several different options.
Probably be best to get you like a controller and a window switch.
Yeah, I agree. Depends
so
on
like our Mac Solo, you can do all that stuff. So
we just came out with the Solo. It's kind of the in between your Max Easies.
I think you have the gauge right there. If you can just show them the gauge, it's pretty cool. It's
I do.
Goes on your. You can put in your pillar pod, any of your other, you know.
It's a nitrous controller. Everything can be run straight through this. Can be ran straight through this. But we talked to Jimmy Dale about Gulfport. I gotta give a shout out to Team Denver guys. Jarrett Bradshaw, Willie Dynamite got it done.
Borhat and Extell Speedo.
They got it done at Piedmont. Loaded up. Went to Atlanta.
Got it done there too.
All Team Denver finals in the cash days there in Atlanta too. So they doubled up. They left Piedmont, drove overnight to Atlanta. Ended up parking it in the winner's circle again.
Did they lost something along the way in the drive, it looks like.
Yeah. They just wanted to show you the comparison.
Oh, one with the front end.
One with the front end, one without. It doesn't matter.
I got you.
Because they both
can win with both. Both of them.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Front end, no front end.
I like that.
We're gonna
getting it in.
They avoided each other all the way to the finals. So
getting it in.
Obviously the front end doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah, Troy, the Mac Solo will be your best option with a window switch.
KB Smith Gaming said, I got my intake back. It's amazing. Thanks, fellas. We love hearing that, man. Post a picture of it on social media and tag us.
Post a picture, tag us. We'll share it on the story, whatever we can do. We appreciate the support. I have a Nitrous Mustang with y'all system, but I have an exhaust leak. Can that be the reason it's misfiring? Man,
we don't really do any like engine diagnosing or anything like that. I mean, I wouldn't. Typically, you don't really think an exhaust leak's going to make it miss.
There's a lot of variables that could play in there, Jordy, and we're not
mechanics,
there physically.
Really.
Yeah, I'm not there physically, and I can't really look at it. I could give you my personal opinion, but this is I have a business hat on right now.
Kind of.
Halfway.
There's one right there in front of you on the bottle. There you go.
Yeah, hey, here we go.
There you go.
Now I'm ready.
Yeah.
Now I feel like I need to go get a tractor.
Yeah, you look like you should be driving an F-250. A 7.3.
On 24s?
Yeah.
So covered all of our winners today. Where do I get that bottle sticker from? Jimmy, reach out to me. I have the Poland ones
You got
available.
them.
Yeah, I've got them available. Brent has his hate trade ones.
Can't really see it now.
It's kind of there.
Hello.
Kind of, sort of. I have custom ones back there too. So.
While we have you here, before we let y'all go, we need to let y'all know.
Hold on. Loners, if for some reason I'm having trouble finding someone to fill my bottle here in Bristol, Tennessee, go to our website and click on the dealer locator and just type in your zip code, and it'll pull up anybody that we have available. If there's nobody there that can help you, send us a message and we'll see what we can do to help you out.
Connor said it looks like I drive a squad at Tacoma.
Yeah, you probably do.
I definitely don't drive. I can't afford. That's a $75,000 quarter ton pickup. It's not a half ton, nothing. It's like a third of a ton.
Wait, read that. What does it say? Shit.
How
How did Wheelchair Man get so famous? Why y'all put him on like he's actually somebody curious?
Because, bro, he's got more motivation than you do in his hand, bro. Like, this guy gets out of bed. We shouldn't even dignify that question with an answer.
I put more,
But it definitely needs an answer. Because this man has more motivation in one arm than most normal individuals have in their whole entire life.
All I'm going to say about it is nobody put me on.
Yeah, he put
but
himself
myself
on.
Like, yeah, I spent tens of thousands of dollars to get to where I am.
Hey, bro, you're welcome for putting you on.
Yeah.
If anything, he helps put us on because he just has so much good vibe and charisma. Like, you want to be. That was the dumbest question I ever seen, man. I'm mad at that question.
You a hater. Tyler Alexander, you a straight up hater. I'm going to call it how it is.
Anyways, y'all want to... That's what I think of you, Tyler, right there. Y'all got me mad.
Hey.
Throwing stuff around.
We could possibly have some scratch and dip plates coming soon.
Y'all want to spray 1,000 horsepower on a single plate system? Then our billet crossbar is what you need. 2 stages, 500 per stage, 4,500, 4,150, doesn't matter what it is. In stock, ready to ship. Y'all need to get this on your carbureted application today. Maybe you got one of them fancy dancy EFI carbonatator throttle body style EFI conversions. This doesn't matter. Any 4,150 or 4,500 flange, you could bolt 1,000 horsepower on anything. I mean, whether your motor can handle it or not, that's up to you. We can provide you with 1,000 horsepower that you can bolt on.
Through a plate.
Through a plate. Easy. Done.
You got a regulator over there? You got 2. You got multiples.
I need to regulate my attitude real quick because I'm mad.
We're not. No, we don't give.
We do. We got adjustable and non-adjustable. I actually need to get one of these for my air shifter and the air horn. Getting ready to put the air horns on the car.
The air horn is going to be cool.
I tested those last week. Here, it's pretty loud. Can't wait to get that on.
I have one request.
Yeah.
Can we put it on the scramble?
So what I was...
you grab the scramble, it's just like...
Hear me out. You know how they have those steam horns on a train? The woo! Like, they have the regular train horn.
Right.
But you know how they had the woo, like the steam horn? I was thinking about putting the scramble and a steam horn at the same time. So it's not like the train horn, it's the actual, like... You know what I'm saying? I think it'd be kind of cool. I don't know. No? Stupid? Okay, cool. It sounds stupid.
No, I'm just trying to think.
No.
We need to get you like 4 or 5 extra bottles so we can put a new bottle in every one. Because it would be awesome to have it to the steam horn. But the steam horn, your purge is in the steam horn.
Yeah.
So the purge, it's shooting at, it looks like it's shooting steam, but it's actually nitrous.
Yeah.
When you grab the scrambler. We'll figure something out.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Cole Bushy Head said, I need one of them plates. Yeah, you do, bro. You do. 1,000 horsepower in one plate.
Yeah. Tell him, Joey. Tell him. Well, we're gonna get off of here because we're not accepting any negative energy today. So
yeah, we're ending this on positive vibes.
There's only positive vibes are welcome over here. If you're talking about negative stuff right now, just slap yourself in the face. Quit typing what you're
typing. We're gonna yeet you like I yeeted that nitrous plate.
Yes.
On accident.
Good vibes only. Everybody have a good week. Thank y'all for the support. And as always,
that sucks, buddy.
Always get an X today.
Win races tomorrow, baby.